Hello, my name is Ryan Craig. In this short movie, I'll show you how to utilize Amazon's cloud infrastructure to get FME Server up and running in minutes using a pre-made FME Server AMI. If you are evaluating FME Server, contact codes@safe.com for a licensed server name. This will be the IP address of a licensed server you can use. Use the subject line Evaluation License Server Hostname Request for FME Server. You'll be then sent the IP address of a licensed server. There's also an option to set up your own licensed server, and I'll talk about that later. The next step will be to find the AMI that you will use. In your AWS Management Console, go to the AMI section and then do a search of all images for FME Server. You'll be looking for FME Server 2012. You can then launch the AMI, choose the number of instances and the instance type. In this situation, I'll use a high CPU medium. The user data is important to set. This is where you can set the location of your licensed server. Simply enter the IP address that you were sent. And then when the instance starts up, it will automatically use that licensed server. You can then give your instance a name. Choose your existing key pairs. Choose a security group. In this case, we can create our own security group or use an existing one, FME Server. It's important to open up some ports. So I can give this a new name, FME Server. The ports that you'll want to open will be RDP, and also you should open up HTTP. RDP will be used by remote desktop to administrate your instance, and port 80 is of course used by FME Server itself. You can then launch your instance. It will take approximately 10 minutes for the instance to completely start up. Once the instance has started, you should connect to it via remote desktop. The current username is administrator, and the password is FME Server Rocks. You should be sent this information in your email from codes@safe.com. It's a good idea to change your password. The final step is to edit the service names. To do this, we'll log into the FME Server Administration Panel. Find the DNS name for your Amazon instance, and then copy that. You can then go to that as a web page /FMEserver/admin. You can then log in. The username and password are both admin. Click on Services, and then edit each of these services so that the URL is correct. For example, with my data download service, I'll change localhost to be the actual URL. It is possible to set up your own licensed server on your FME Server instance, remote desktop onto the machine, and email the host ID TXT file to codes@safe.com with the following subject line: Evaluation or Permanent License Request for FME Server. Thank you for watching. For more information, please contact us at info@safe.com.